Time. Time is such a precious thing. People often say, time is money, time is gold. No, time is time itself. Time is life itself. Time is the measure of our life. We are born in time, we live in time, and we die in time. We cannot abuse it because we cannot return time. There's no getting it back. Time is the most invaluable thing a man could possess. Yet, this is something we always forget. Time is so precious, yet so fast. Time is so big, yet so little. Time is so meaningful, yet so forgetful. Time means so much to us, yet we fill our time with the most meaningless things. We do waste our time. We do abuse it. Especially during the month of Ramadan. In Ramadan, we are given 30 days. In these days, in a way not only to make the most of our time, but multiply our time. It is said in this very month, the reward of an obligatory prayer is 70 times for one. Fasting one day in Ramadan is better than fasting 1,000 days. Saying tasbih is better than saying 1,000 tasbihs. And one rakat is better than 1,000 rakats. Where else will we find the time to be rewarded so abundantly? We need to acknowledge every second of this month. Ramadan. Ramadan is a month of blessing. Ramadan is a month of mercy. Ramadan is a month of forgiveness. The blessed month of Ramadan brings happiness, goodness, enlightenment, rewards, and physical and spiritual benefits to all Muslims. Ramadan brings out a special feeling of emotional excitement among Muslims of all ages. Muslims that don't usually pray, pray. Muslims that don't usually go to the masjid, go to the masjid. Everyone is always happy and willing to help one another. For many of us, Ramadan has lost its spirituality and has become more of a ritual than a form of ibadah. We fast from morning to night just because everyone around us is fasting too. We forget that it's time to purify our hearts and our souls from all evil. We forget to make dua, forget to turn to Allah to forgive us and ask Him to grant us Jannah. Sure, we stay away from the food and drinks, but that's about all. The Prophet ﷺ said, "He is doomed who sees the month of Ramadan come and go. Jibreel said to me, "May he be destroyed who sees the month of Ramadan come and go, and he has not been forgiven." And I said, Ameen. The time in the month of Ramadan is priceless. Before we know it, the month of mercy and forgiveness will be over. The most precious thing you and I possess is wasted. The time we are given to work on improving ourselves, we waste by trying to get through the day as quickly as possible. But Ramadan is not over. We can still benefit from this time, not just during the month of Ramadan, but for the rest of our lives. Let's make the most of our time, while it's still our time. Take advantage of time before time takes advantage of you. We should try and spend every moment possible worshiping Allah so that we can make the most of this blessing. Will you make the time to change your life?